Yeah, boy! Welcome back to the channel, guys. This is your friend Cartman. We are back on what was my max Townhall 17 account. This is my main account. And guys, Townhall 18 has just released today. I've been holding off all day until we can start recording for me to go ahead and move to Townhall 18. Now, I do have a nice little collection of magic items. Nothing crazy like some of the big time creators, but I do have 10 builder potions. We got 10 research potions. You can see we got a couple books of fighting, a couple books of building, books of spells. We got 3 books of heroes and 3 books of everything. We also have a nice collection of hammers ready to go. I have runes ready to go, and we're going to go out here and activate the gold pass on this account. I did spend a little bit. I did buy 1 pack and the gold pass, but other than that, not a huge amount of spending here. So we're about $17 in on this account for the update. So let's go out here, go to Townhall 18 and see what we can get upgraded. There are a lot of new things that we need to get to. First thing first, we need to activate this gold pass. Let's go ahead and do that. Activate this. We have 12 more days remaining. That is fine because we're going to spend all these resources as soon as possible. Gold pass received. Should have some nice perks. Should get that 20% time saving, so that will be awesome. So let's go ahead and go right here. We need to upgrade our town hall. Whew, everything is so expensive here. Okay, we need to go and let me make sure we claim this before we go. We need to claim our 20% discount. I'm like, why is it so expensive? All right, let's claim a bunch of this stuff here. Okay, yeah, we can gems. That's fine. All right, we'll go through here, claim a little bit of this stuff. All right, we should be good to go. Okay. All right, let's go out here. Now it should be a lot cheaper. Okay, now we can upgrade. Okay, 20 million to go to Townhall 18. We can't see what it looks like. It is under that veil right there. We do have a book of building that should be able to finish this upgrade once we start it. So let's go ahead and go to Townhall 18. Oh, this Town Hall is going to be hit. I just know it. Oh, oh man, the meteorite just hit it. Wow. Alright, very dramatic right there. Oh man, it just obliterated our base. Look at our walls. That was intense, but our village pulled through, luckily. That is crazy. Alright, there it is. We've got what is left of our town hall. Let's go ahead and finish that with our book of building. There we go. Town Hall 18. Boom. There we go. Brand new town hall. We've got those 5 days of boost. That's going to be awesome. Hero boost, power boost, resource boost, and star bonus boost. That is nice. Let's go in here. We have the Guardians now. That's the new feature here at Townhall 18. They're going to defend our village. We can switch them. They got a long shot and a smasher. From everything I saw today, it looked like the long shot is probably the preferred one to upgrade. I'm going to hold off on upgrading him until I see where we're at kind of on some of our other loot and resources, because we only have we only have so much loot. So let's see what we can get squeezed in here and see what all upgrades we can get done. Now, I think first off, I want to upgrade this clan castle. By upgrading it, we gain an additional spell storage capacity. That's going to be huge. Another spell spot. They have some powerful spells that have been introduced into the game in here. So I think we're just going to go ahead and use our hammer to get our clan castle up. I don't know, it's 22,000. Maybe we just want to use a book on this one as well. There might be some more expensive upgrades in this. Let's see if we got enough elixir in here in the treasury. Let's claim this. Alright, let's go with... It's going to leave us like 5 million elixir after this. Alright, let's see. we're going to go ahead and do this. Use a book of building on our clan castle. There we go. Clan castle is now upgraded. So that is awesome. We have that extra spell slot going to be huge. Now I do want to get our spell factory upgrading. And this space has been maxed for a while. I don't even know, where is my spell factory? All right, here. Spell factory. Oh, I should have done maybe this one. This is 19 million. It's a little shorter upgrade. I thought that was going to be a little longer upgrade to get that done. Because I want to get upgraded to get that new totem spell. Because that's going to be very, very powerful. We also need to get our lab upgraded. Because that's going to allow us to have the... get our dragon riders upgraded. So let's go ahead and do that. Get our laboratory upgraded. Let's check out our research in here. I want to get our dragon rider up to level 6. It's going to be huge. I think the dragon rider is going to be a really powerful troop, at least early on in Townhall 18. Going to be powerful with these air armies that I like to use. So we're going to mix them in with our dragon armies, hopefully, and we'll just test it out, see how it goes. Let's use a hammer of fighting on that. Perfect. Now let's go out here in our CWL shop and go ahead and just replenish these 2 hammers. We got another hammer of fighting, another hammer of building that we can use. Perfect. We do need to get, let's see, what do we want to go for next here? I got 5 million elixir. I don't think I can use on really anything. Got 2 million here. I'm trying to get our elixir kind of where we can use a rune to replenish it and then start using it. I think we can upgrade 1 piece of wall. Yeah, we can do 1 wall. Perfect. There we go. Alright, that uses our elixir. The walls are so expensive. 8 million after the 20% reduction. I mean, the walls are 10 million a pop. Everything super expensive here at Townhall 18. Very, very expensive. Alright, we need to get this new revenge tower added in here. Maybe you should have saved that book of building for that. Let's go ahead and claim this book of building. Perfect. Not sure what else. Alright, let's go ahead and get this revenge tower added in here. 344,000 dark elixir. Woo! It's expensive. Alright, let's get that placed down here. I'll have to reorganize the space a little bit. Figure out how I want to do that, where I want to put this revenge tower, but we've got it placed down. It's a 10-day upgrade, relatively short. I'm going to just kind of try to get that done with builder potions, I think. So we're just going to leave that like this and not finish it at this point. I don't want to waste a magic item on that. Let's just assign our builder apprentice, and you see I don't have him upgraded much on this account. But we'll save us a couple of hours there. Now let's see, what else do we need to get going here? We need the long shot upgraded. We need to get our hero hall upgraded. Spell factory needs upgraded. Yeah, we got a lot of things to upgrade here. All right, let's go ahead and fill our storage with a rune. There we go. Get that up, and let's see about getting our spell factory upgrade going. That's going to get us a totem. I'd like to use that totem spell really sooner rather than later. It's only a 10-day upgrade, but I want to be able to use this spell. So I'm going to use this book of building there. Not probably the best value, but I want that spell factory upgraded so we can start researching the totem spell. So let's go to our lab. Now, what magic items do I have? I've got... we still have quite a few books of everything left. And we've got 2 books of spells. A book of fighting. Alright. Let's check out how expensive this totem spell is. Oh, where's the spell? How expensive is the totem spell? Let's check it out and see. 16 million. Alright, we need a little more elixir to get that done. Wow, the loot just goes so fast on these upgrades. It is crazy right now. Alright. I have to think about what I want to do on that. Let's go back out here to our troops. Let's go ahead and get this the E-Dragon upgrade going. I think I just want to use a hammer of fighting on that. Perfect. Now we got the max E-Dragon, one of the max Dragon Rider. That's nice. And let's go out here. Is there anything we can use that on? Okay, a Dark Elixir Drill is 9.6 million. That would give us pretty much no waste. It's not really a priority here. But I'm trying to not waste my loot either, because we could use another rune to fill that up. Just not ideal, really. Okay. I'm going to do that. That might have been a big mistake, but let's see here. Okay, we should have another rune in the gold pass of elixir, so let's claim that. Perfect. Let's fill our storage up. Alright, now let's get our upgrade going in our spell factory. For the totem spell, perfect. Get that going on. We'll use our book of spells, finish up that upgrade. That's nice. We got the totem up to level 2. And now here's the totem, the next level. Let's just go ahead and use our... We have 12 million elixir. Alright, let's go and use... Do I have a farming army on this account? I don't think I have any farming armies. Let's go grab some loot real quick, because we can get that star bonus. So let's just go out here. Let's just grab a bunch of Valks and go out and smash some bases just real fast to get some loot. Alright, that'll work. What do I want on the king? Doesn't matter. Alright, let's go out here. Let me grab a siege. Alright, and let's go farm real quick and see if we can get some loot here. Just trying to get this 4x star bonus. Give ourselves a little more loot right now, so we don't have to waste a rune. Let's see if there's something with some more value here. It's just an awkward amount of, there we go, a bunch of elixir and gold we can go out and claim right here. Let's just use our earthquake spells. We're just going to open this stuff up here. There we go. Not really worried about stars. I'm just trying to get here quickly, get the loot, and move on through the base. Alright, somehow I don't have my CC in here. That's fine. Alright, let's just keep bringing our Valks around. Make sure we get everything on the outside of this village. Alright, let's see here what we can get going. Let's pop our King's ability. Perfect. Alright, we'll pop this. RC ability. Let's see. Hopefully we're going to get more of the loot here. We got most of the loot. Well, sort of. I don't know. I think sneakies would have worked better. That's okay. Let's hop out of here. We got our 2 stars. Let's go to the next one real quick. Let's see if we can get some loot. And we'll go back and get these builders working again. thought I had a log launcher that was going to go through the base, but that's okay. Alright, here we go. This has got decent loot. Let's go through here. See what we can do. That's taken out. I'm going to use that RC ability early. Make sure we get that used this time. Alright, let's see where we're at here. Just let everything work around here. RC is going to go down, it looks like. Alright, we got quite a bit of the loot. Trying to see what our troops are doing. I don't even know what we have going really. Alright, just have the king up, the giant. We don't have a bunch of great stuff up really here. Maybe the giant gets us a town hall. There we go. Alright. Alright, we've got enough elixir now we can do a little bit. Ooh, we can't get our new wizard tower going. I forgot about that. We've got a new wizard tower, a baby wizard tower. 40 minutes on the first level. It's surprising it takes that long. Let's go ahead and I want to get our long shot upgrading. So there we go. Long shot was a 5-day upgrade. Not terrible. Oh man, we've used all of our elixir, but I don't think I have another rune. Okay, well. Alright, we've used our elixir. Maybe that wasn't the best use. That's okay. Alright, I'm going to use a hammer of spells. I'll get our totem to level 3. And we can go to the CWO shop. We can get another hammer of spells. Let's go ahead and max out the totem spell. Alright, level 4 totem spell we're going to have maxed out in our army. That is nice. We'll be able to donate it to any of our clan mates that need that. Is there anything for 140k that we can use this dark elixir on without it being a total waste? No, where's the pet house? Poison lizard. Oh, it's perfect. 144k on the poison lizard. Let's get that upgrade going to level 11. That's the only pet that got extra levels right here. Let's get that going up. That's nice. And now let's go ahead and we can fill our dark elixir storage with a rune. I've got a couple of runes available there. And let's see. Do we want to go ahead and get a hero upgrade going? Oh, we've got to get the hero hall upgrade going. Okay, I can't upgrade a hero yet because I forgot about the hero hall. Oh man, I do have a hammer. I don't know that a hammer on that's the most important thing I should do right now. Because this is a very expensive upgrade, the Super Wizard Tower. 23 million gold. Now we could do that with a hammer. Trying to think if that's what I want to do. Because then we could work on our base layout, get all of our buildings kind of upgraded here, how we need them. I don't want to do that. I want to use a hammer. Is that not an option? Is it not an option to build that with a hammer? Alright, maybe I can't merge them with a hammer. Alright, well, not sure on that, what I want to do. It's harder to get all this going and try to do it efficiently. You watch Judo Sloth and those guys, they make it look so easy, and I'm like, I do not know what I want to do here. Alright, I'm going to upgrade another piece of wall right here. And we're going to fill our gold storage with a rune. I should have another rune I can replace it with. Perfect. Alright, we got 29 million gold. Let's go ahead and get this merge going here. At least one of our wizard towers. I don't know that I can get both of them going, but let's do one. Get that going. Perfect. Ooh, I can finish that. Alright, let's finish that. Perfect. Level 2. Very expensive. 24 million. Let's use our hammer of building on that. Alright, we got one maxed out super wizard tower. That's awesome looking. Look at that thing. It's going to be a game changer, that for sure. Alright, now let's go ahead and we got 5 million gold. It's not much. See if, do we have any free gold in here we can use? Okay, 2 million gold. We can get an elixir collector going. Again, not a priority, but I'm just trying to be not waste too much of these resources. Let's go ahead and get this additional gold. Perfect. And let's see if we can get our next wizard tower going up. Super wizard tower. That way we'll have all the new buildings here added in, and we can work on getting our layout done. I have that book of everything. We'll just finish it up with that. Alright, I can't buy another book of building or another hammer, so I can't max out that super wizard tower, so it's going to have to stay at level 1 for now. But I'm going to have to go out here and farm later on, try to get things going. I got to get our lab going as well. And I need to get our barracks upgrading. So I need some more loot. So I'm going to work on that, but we're off to a good start. We've got Townhall 18 is here. It's going to be pretty crazy to see how everything works out. I have a lot of builder potions, so I'm going to speed up these buildings here overnight. Try to get everything done that we're currently working on. I think we'll be able to get pretty close to getting even the Revenge Tower completed overnight. And it's going to be a good spot, good start for Townhall 18. Again, we've got to get to the Hero Hall. I need a ton more elixir. Just not enough resources right now. I need to get the barracks, another huge elixir upgrade going. And then once I have those two up, back to some more expensive gold upgrades. But pretty happy with the progress, but just not enough loot. So I'm going to go out here and farm and continue working on everything. But there we have it. We started Townhall 18. Got some good progress done. Again, I got to get the Hero Hall done so we can work on some of these hero levels. But yeah, there we have it, guys. Townhall 18 is here. We're going to be playing through it as much as possible. Alright, guys, I hope you have enjoyed today's video. If you have, smash that like button for me. Until next time, clash on, my friends.